Good morning. It's Thursday, and I figured I would do a little vlog. So I'm just getting back from dropping off Peyton at school. It is 9:11, and I did pick up a coffee. So I went to Starbucks. I wanted a white mocha, so I got a white mocha. My breakfast is a little bit lower, so I felt like I was fine with the calories of a white mocha. A venti white mocha with non-fat milk and no whip is, I believe, 400 calories based on itrackbites. I do the calorie command option on itrackbites. And then for breakfast, I have some overnight oats. I'm so excited. These are so good. So I made 3 of them Tuesday night. I had one yesterday, I had one for today, and then I have one for tomorrow. So this is half of a cinnamon roll Premier Protein, which is what takes it over the edge. Half a cinnamon roll Premier Protein. Then half a cup of oats, sorry, not overnight oats. Half a cup of oats, a tablespoon of chia seeds, tablespoon of chocolate chips, 5 grams of some sugar-free vanilla pudding, and a tablespoon of oat milk. And this comes in around 300-ish, I think like 336 or something. What I did was, instead of having to track every single item every day when I have this, I just created a recipe for it in itrackbites so that it's one thing that I have to track. So yeah, it's like, I think it's like 335, 336, something like that. But it's so good. And I just noticed there were a couple of days, I don't know if it was earlier this week or last week, where I was having protein at every meal. And I was like, oh my God, I don't feel like I'm hungry or I need to snack or something. Imagine that. Protein can help. I'm not the best at getting protein in. So, because I don't think about it. But this really helps keep me full until lunchtime. So I've been having this for breakfast along with coffee of some kind of variation. And I'm good until like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So that's what's for breakfast. And I'm going to get upstairs and get on my computer for work. Okay, so plot twist. I'm hungry and it's 11:49. So I'm going to have one of these Light and Fit Greek yogurts that are 80 calories. I have the blueberry, and then I have a 1/4 cup of this Quaker Simply granola on there. That is 98 calories for a 1/4 cup. This isn't my typical granola that I use, and I do quotation marks because I was using Kashi Goleen Crunch cereal as my granola substitute, but I just wanted something different. So I got this one, and I really like it in the yogurt. It goes really far because it's small. It's small granola, so I really like it. But it is, I think, a little bit higher than what Kashi was. So I'm going to have this and then decide what I want to do for lunch. But you guys, something arrived today. What are those? Are you ready? I did it, y'all. I ordered a Peloton, and these are my shoes, and these are the cages. So people that do not have shoes with pedal, oh my gosh, I'm not, I'm just messed up. For those that do not have clip-in shoes, these are the cages, and you can order them from Peloton. I got these because I wasn't sure if Chad wanted to like commit and get shoes, if Leanne wanted to commit and get shoes and she was over and wanted to ride. So these are, you can use them with your athletic shoes, like your regular old tennis shoes. And then the other side, it flips over to your clip-ins for your shoes. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and they're so much like more streamlined than my old spin shoes that now I can sell. So my old spin shoes, Peloton uses a different cleat than my old spin shoes. So I'm just going to sell my old spin shoes because they are, I mean, close to 10 years old now, I think. And I just ordered these. Plus I had a code that gave me $100 off. So I was able to get the shoes and the cages for a good price. But I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Yes, I had to get a 10 because they don't do half sizes. So I'm hoping these fit and they're not like too, I don't move too back and forth. I think a 9 would be too small, but they have a 30-day return policy on their shoes. So I can try them and see. So it is just about 1 o'clock. I just finished my tea meeting and I feel like we can chat for a second. I don't know what to do for lunch. I really want to leave the house. I always want to leave the house when I'm not teaching a class because when I'm teaching a class, I can't leave the house. I have to be here all day. I only get 30 minutes for lunch. So I really have like this draw to leave the house when I'm not teaching. Plus when I'm just not in a good headspace with food, I want to leave the house and go get lunch. So I don't know. I could have a salad here with tuna, but I could also go to like Panera and get something yummy. Oh, so I got a Peloton. So I think in my last video I was talking about, or maybe my last couple, I was talking about wanting a Peloton and how, you know, I felt like it was really going to lift my spirits and get me reinvigorated with exercise. If you guys have been here for any length of time, maybe not any length of time, if you've been like around for a while, you know that I used to spin all the time and I really, really loved it. I had a spin bike in our house, but I got rid of it because of space. And now, and I've held off on the Peloton, Obviously, I have one this entire time, but, you know, the expense, it was like over $2,000. And in my head, I had to drop $2,000 in order to get it. But they have the monthly payment option. And although I am really focused on paying down my debt right now, I'm still able to make it work, and I'm paying a significant amount of money every single month to debt. So I initially felt kind of guilty that I'd be taking that money away from my debt, but I feel more strongly about the fact that it will make me happier. It's, you know, it's going to be something that I want to do every day or most days, and I can supplement with Beachbody still. And even, you know, they've got programs on their app. Really, my reason for getting the bike and the Peloton membership and everything is for cycling. It's not to use the other options, but of course it's there if I want to. I still plan on doing Beachbody programs. Ultimately, I would love, I mean, like, dream world, I would love to get up in the morning and do a Peloton workout and then do a Beachbody workout after work. But the getting up in the morning thing is a problem because I am usually up late the night before because of cookies. And that's not something that I'm going to give up. So I don't know. Just so you guys know, that is like my what I would love to do is that schedule. But on most days, it probably won't work out that way, but you never know. I can certainly go in with it with the best intentions. So I ordered a Peloton. I used a friend's name as a referral because the rule is you have to do at least 25 rides before you have a referral code. That referral code gets me $100 off accessories and gets them, the referrer, $100 in apparel, which is awesome. So once your girl does 25 rides, then I will have a referral code. But for now, my bike comes on Monday, August 23rd. It was super fast. You know, I can get it. I ordered it on Monday and it's coming next Monday. So it's just a week, which is fantastic. Like I showed you before, I got the shoes and I got the cages. So I'll be ready to go once it gets here. Super, super excited. So I'm hoping that, again, that it'll reinvigorate me, because right now I cannot get out of this funk. Like, I don't know. I'm just not excited to do anything. What was I going to say? Oh, my arm's hurting. That's what I could say. Ouch. My shirt says, I solemnly swear that my cookies taste good. Of course I had to have this shirt. What was I going to say? I would start another 75 medium, 75 medium, but I don't have 75 days until Karen comes, which is fantastic. Yay! Karen's going to come so soon. She'll be here in a little over a month. So I cannot commit to 75 days, based on the parameters, but I want to continue with those habits, even though I'm not labeling it as a 75 hard or 75 medium. Those habits are still good and still things that I should be doing. I don't know. I haven't wanted to work out. I wanted to walk, but it's so hot here. And I know it's hot in other places in the United States, but yesterday it was 93, but it felt like 107. And I'm like, I can't do that. I don't want Marley to go out in that. So we didn't, but I would prefer to walk right now compared to doing like a program. And I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just bored. Again, I hope, I think the bike will get me excited again. I haven't much cared about food, but Chad is trying to do better now. So, that's helped me make some better decisions, but I'm just not in it right now. Just not in it. And I need to get back into it. I saw a picture of myself from right after we got back from our honeymoon on my Instagram page. And I was actually in a spin class. I had taken a picture after a spin class, and I was like, man, I am mourning that person, because I am so far from that place. I am at least 50 pounds from that place. And it feels like it is just out of reach. You know what I mean? And it's never going to get in reach. But I know that I just have to do one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, one choice after the next right choice. I can't get myself to do it. I can't get my mind in the right place to do it. Because like I just told you right now, I want to leave the house and I want to go get lunch, when the correct choice would be having salad that I have in my fridge. But I don't want to. I want to leave the house. I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know. Is it a little bit of like depression? I don't know. I was watching a video from Lauren. I'm Louise Lane. I was watching one of her videos, and she said something similar, like when work really stresses her out, she just needs to flee. Like she wants to leave the house, or leave her job and, go find something to eat. Go get food out. And I'm the same way for sure when work gets stressful, but also when I feel like I'm gonna be locked up, for lack of a better term, when I feel like I'm gonna be locked up for 6 weeks, right before then, I always get like this. I just want to leave the house every single day. I want to run errands. I want to do all the things. And yeah. I, at this point, don't have a strong enough willpower to tell myself no. And willpower isn't something that we're like born with or whatever. It's like a muscle. It's something you have to exercise, something that you have to build on your own. And I just feel really weak right now. Like I feel like I'm battling myself, and the good side or the right choice side is not winning. So, what am I going to do about lunch? We'll see. Okay, we won. So I'm having this chopped kit, barbecue ranch. It is 140 calories for a cup, about 1 cup, and it says 3.5 servings per container. So I just tracked 3.5. That makes it 5 something. And then I picked up these tuna creation packets because I've never had them before. I'm afraid of like flavored tuna, but I'm going to try them because I saw them on a little less Ashley's channel. She put it on like a rice cake and said it was delicious. So I was like, let me get those because I love tuna fish in a can, like no problem. So I just figured I would try them. They were 5 for $5. So I went ahead and did it. So I have that here and I'll get it all mixed up. So this is 70 calories for the packet, and some good protein and stuff. So that is what I have in here. Again, I'm just going to mix it up. This came with some fried onions, tortilla strips, and then the ranch dressing. So in addition to the vegetables, that's what's in there. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I have to share the salsa with you guys. Y'all know how much I have struggled finding a salsa that I enjoy. I got this from Publix, which is a local grocery store here in the South. I think it reaches Georgia. It might go up into the Carolinas. I'm not sure though. So this Willie's fresh salsa, the original mild, so good. There's no sugar. There's also no cumin, which I love. Or I think there's no, what was it? Salt cultured dextrose. Where did I see like no added sugar? Somewhere. Highly addictive. It's so true. No added sugar. There we go. But it's technically 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. And it's so good. It does not have cumin in it, which I think is my problem with most salsas. I hate cumin, like with a passion. And I apparently have told loads of cilantro. My mother would hate it. I'm told that I am crazy for hating cumin, but it makes me nauseous. There's the smell. I hate when my house smells like it. So I don't enjoy making Mexican stuff at home because it always has cumin in it. Anyway, I love this salsa. It's so good. I've been having it with Tostitos whole grain, or the multigrain scoops. It's just so yummy. So I'm so happy. Oh, and you. Okay, so the ranch tuna, it was fine. I ate most of it. It's just like bizarre to me for tuna to taste differently than what I know tuna to taste like. You know what I mean? Like I always make tuna with mayo and relish and mustard, and that is tuna in my brain. So having it flavored something totally different is weird, but it was fine. I made it through. Will I do it again? Probably not. I'd probably just put like popcorn chicken or something in those salads. Yeah, but it's all right. I made it through. I also had some multigrain tortilla chips and salsa. So it's $2.50. Put some laundry away, and now I'm sitting back down to try and get some work done, I suppose, and other things. I'm looking at my calendar for next week, my cookie calendar, and oh my God. I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. 2 dozen, 4 dozen, 6 dozen, plus 4 dozen minis, plus my sister's bridal shower order, which is, how many people do we have? 34, 68. That's a little over 5.5 dozen. I've never done that many in a week. If we did 34 times 3, that's 8.5 dozen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, so that's good. I just have to make like a priority list because I have some that are due on Friday, so I can't work on them on Friday, but my sister's I could work on, but they'd have to be done by Saturday morning. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of priority list. So I better get working on actual work since I have some time off next week and I won't be able to work, prep for class. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Hello, so it's 5:45. I'm sitting down waiting. Chad's gonna get Peyton. So I'm just watching some Disney YouTube videos, and I'm going to have some of these Trader Joe's mini brie bites. You can have 2 for 190 calories, and I am pairing them with some mini twists or tiny twists. It's actually a pretty good combo. I have one already open, and I'm gonna drink this guy. It's 10 calories technically, although I don't think I've ever counted them before, but just so you know, these are 10 calories. And I'm gonna have that and watch some videos. Hello, it's like 11:30 and I started on cookies and I forgot to talk to you guys. I took a picture of dinner, so I'll put it up here. We had some steakhouse mushroom, pork loin filet, and some, like what I called pasta in a box, which pasta comes in a box, but like the pastaroni stuff you can get for like $1. It was actually delicious because I put a little bit of extra like garlic spread in it. So good. But the pork loin, I measured 4 ounces and that was like 100 and something calories, which is crazy low. And the pasta I think was around 190 for 2 ounces dry, which I never know how to measure that. But I didn't eat all of the pork loin. It didn't taste like a lot. So that was dinner. And then I did have an Italian ice, a fruit punch Italian ice, which is 100 calories. Super yummy. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I am a little bit hungry though, so I'm probably gonna have something, maybe an apple. And I'm gonna work on these cookies. So I'm sorry if you can hear the fan going. I'm watching some Disney Plus. So those right there in the background, I'm doing 2 welcome home sets. If you watched a few videos ago, I think, yeah, several videos ago, there's this one neighbor that orders a set every time somebody moves in on the street pretty much. So she ordered 2 for me for this weekend. So those are the welcome mats, and then these right here are the doors, and then I've got the white stuff in here, or the stuff that has to be flooded white, and then I have to do this Korean set. I don't know how you pronounce it. I've been saying bakil, which could be totally wrong, but where is that? Where is my bakil? I don't want to touch it because I just touched my face, but let me show you. Okay, so this is what's called a hanbok, Hanbok, and it's the 100th day celebration for a baby. So celebrating their 100th day of life. It is part of the Korean culture. So I have to do a bak, again, I don't know how to say it. I'm saying bakil. It's spelled BAEK-IL. So I have that hanbok, and then I have, there's like a, oh gosh, what's it called? Nigol or something. It's a tassel that I'm doing. And then I'm going to do 100 on a cookie and his name in Korean. So I have that set, and I'm really nervous about that set, so I've been putting it off. So that's why I'm doing those first. So I'm gonna get to that. And you can follow me on Instagram on my cookie page. It is Mollye Bakes. If you're already following me on Instagram, my personal account, Mollye, there is a link in my profile for my cookie account if you just want to keep up with my cookies and see pretty pictures of cookies. You can go follow me there. Otherwise, usually if I'm vlogging, I'll try and insert pictures of recently completed sets, or sometimes I put them on my personal page. But if you're just dying to know how those turn out, join the club, me too. You can follow me on my personal Instagram, and my business Instagram, and I will for sure post them if they look good. They've got to look good. They must. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start really working on things, and thank you guys so much for joining me on this vlog. Give this video a thumbs up, please. It really helps me. I know that I have been spotty and my presence here on YouTube. I've been around for lots of years, and most of you guys that are still watching my videos are the OG people, the people that were with me, Michigan days, and have followed me through getting married, having a baby, moving, all these sorts of things, moving twice. So I, of course, so appreciate that support. I hope that we can bring more people into the family and more people watch the videos, because who knows, I could help somebody. I know I watch random calorie counting videos just to try and get another food idea or something, to keep the train going. So I hope that we can bring a couple more people in, but thank you so much for those that do watch, and those that do give a thumbs up, and those that are subscribed. I so appreciate you, and I'm gonna try and keep the vlogs coming. Tell me down below how often you'd like to see a vlog from me. That would be super helpful, actually. So I don't want to inundate your feed. There was at one time where I would do literal daily vlogs every single day, and I think I've heard that people don't really enjoy that. So you just let me know down below. I will so appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.